Welcome back to a new video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a thumbnail. I haven't posted in a while, 3 months to be exact, so that's kind of bad, but don't drop your popcorn because this is going to be a good one. So what you want to do is you just want to start to go like this. You want to turn it to slim if you're a slim person. Now let's say if you want to use one of these, which I usually use these, so we're just going to use Spark Sky for this thing. Could use like Alex, but we're just going to use Spark Sky. So you have the whole model here with all that. What you want to do is you want to get up close with this. As you can see, there's all this. What you want to do is you want to go to paint. I'm going to mark it with like that, right? Yeah. And you just want to go 2 more out and then right there. You want to check with this to see if it's like perfect. Then you want to grab these. You want to go right there. And you want to just 1, 2. You just want to go right here. 1, 2, skip over. What you want to do is you want to grab this. Then you want to turn it a bit down. You want to turn it a bit like that. So it's like a little slight, but it's fun. And then what you want to do is just erase. Now if you go back, you'll see mouth is right here. So what you want to do is you want to go 1. You want to see from here, it's 1, 2, and there. So if we go 1, 2, right there, you'll see at the end. And then if we get rid of the head, but except for the mouth, you'll be able to see it. There we go, and then you can just go. And then you can just turn it back on. And then for the eyebrows, you want to just take like a dark brown, you just want to go over like that. You just want to take it like that, and then boom. Right, there we go. Now what you want to do is you want to minimize this, turn it down to you don't want it to be too big. As you can see, if you go here, you'll see nothing has really changed. But yeah, so now you want to start posing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the leg. I'm just gonna go like that and delete that. So what we're just gonna do is that and delete that. We're just gonna go boom. We're just that boom, 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 boom. Boom, shift, boom, boom, and then same thing with this. You want to click that, boom, boom, boom. Now you just got like a good pose, and then what you do is you just want to come in file, you come down here, export. You want to export GLTF, and you want to turn it to a GLB. You want to export. You want to copy these settings. Not Sparksky. I'll make it ST for tutorial something. Spark Sky model is Spark Sky and it's a tutorial. So you want to go to this. I'll have it linked in. It's right here. You want to go to this right here. I'll just put this at the top of the description. And what you want to do is you want to grab your model that you just made. So you just want to make the new, and then you have this. I have this model. It's model. Now this website is usually made for like modeling stuff like Blender, but YouTubers use it to make thumbnails. And then you want to turn this, I like to 3.5, and you turn it on and it'll just go like that. Like, I'm gonna actually move this down here, and I'm gonna bring this over, and it points this towards his chest. It's not as big of you just want to go like that. So you want to keep track of where this thing is. So I'm just gonna, you don't want to bring it like all the way down here, because then that'll look really weird. That'll look really weird if you're going like this. And what you want to do is you do want to bring it down like this, and bring it down more. So the top of the head is like that. And then, alright, here comes the fun part. Now, what you want to do is you want to come into here, and you want to add this, and it'll make it look beautiful. Now, if you want to, you can copy my settings. Yeah, couple settings. Without it, it looks kind of bland, but with it, it makes it really nice. So without it. And it don't really matter. I would just have it as like a color, because that's like the easiest one. And you wanna take the image. So for me, it's just gonna be like a black or like a colored thing, and then he's just gonna be looking at like a thumbnail and like chakras and stuff. So you wanna have him like this, like looking at the image like that. Okay, like that. What you wanna do is you wanna bring this. You wanna come into render. You wanna turn this like that, and then you wanna do this on PC, by the way. Shift Windows S. They'll bring out like the screenshot stuff, and then you wanna take a screenshot. and then you have taken a screenshot. You want to go into photo P. You want to go into photo P. You want to go into project. You want to go into thumbnail. Now you're in thumbnail. Now what you can do is I'm just gonna pull up a image here or something. Here. I'm just gonna pull up this, and then I am gonna drop the screenshot I took in a Spark Sky. And then this might take a bit. You wanna grab the lasso tool. If you just starting probably on this and you don't really want that, first off, what you wanna do is you wanna right click it, and then you're gonna see all these. This one, which is like a weird one, does stuff like that. I've never actually used that one. And then there's the lasso tool, which is the one we are using. It goes around good, so we can get all those like corners. So we're gonna zoom in and we're just gonna cut out that. I'm gonna do it like a time lapse, or just cut. See when it's done. Also, if you like you mess up, oh no, I mess up, blah blah blah, you can just go like that. You can click Control Delete. Okay, now that I'm done, what you want to do is you want to go here. You want to click Layer via Copy, and then you just want to delete this right here. So now, if you zoom out, you'll have your thing. And then what you want to do is you want to go to this, so you can like scale it to the size you want. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to so. You don't have to do this. This is just for show. So imagine that is like the sun. It's gonna be shining on this. So there is gonna be like lighter parts than the darker parts. So what you wanna do is you wanna go duplicate, you wanna bring the copy layer below this, and then you wanna go to blending options, and you wanna go to color overlay, and then you want to go here. Nope, you don't want to go there. You want to go here, and then you want to go to color picker. You want to turn it to white. You want to click OK. You want to grab this. You want to click that, and you want to oh, what is happening, bro? Oh, be back in a second. But now what you want to do is, why do I keep doing that, bro? Alright, so as you know, there's stuff. I keep doing stuff wrong. I keep messing stuff up because keep pressing stuff. Don't press stuff if you don't know what to press. Like me. Now what you want to do is you want to zoom in. You want to click that button right there, and you want to just bring it out a bit, like there. You want to go like this. You want to click the pixel select pixels. You want to come over here, and then you want to click just delete, and then you want to double tap it. You want to double tap all the pixels. And then what you want to do is you want to bring this up top, and you want to tap on, and you want to bring it to right there. Now if you go in, you'll see stuff, and then if you just put this to what you're going to do, it won't look that good. So what you want to do is you want to bring this down, you want to bring this up. That is not how much I want. Yeah, now you just want to do this for most of the stuff. I'm going to turn it down a bit and delete that. Can't actually delete it, so I'm not actually going to delete it. So just gonna delete that. I can't delete it, so I'm just gonna, do that. Now it's only like really on the front. What you're gonna do is get rid of the corners, things like that. So it looks good. And then what you're gonna do from there, you wanna come here, you wanna go to blending options again, you wanna click here, and then you wanna go here, and then you wanna click soft light. Now if you go back, see soft light, you'll see it looks way better. You can do like lighting there. And then, but this can get better. You want to put this to 3. And then, yeah, you want to keep that white. And then what you want to do is you want to zoom into these beautiful things. You just want to go like that and like that. Boom. You don't want to like go all over. You could do like maybe like something like that. But I don't recommend that. I recommend like stuff like that. And like do the top layers because these have already, the other ones have already been done. So just do like the top ones like that. And you can also do that like that. But you just want to do like stuff like this. Don't put them anywhere, just put them in second layer up stuff. Stuff that's second layer on top of the second layer. So like this is second layer stuff, so it's gonna go only where there's light. So like as you can see up here, there's the light. So it's gonna be going that way. That like thing is gonna be going like that. And the reason these are just one line is because there's already stuff there. And then what you want to do is you want to put these on a different layer. Because I am dumb and I did not put them on a different layer. But that's easy to fix. You just want to do it like that. Boom. Now it's done. And what you want to do is now you just want to go to opacity. You just want to turn down the opacity to like maybe 10. 10 is good. Yeah, I like 10. 10 is good because it gives you that nice stuff, as you can see. And then now what you want to do is you want to come over here, and then you want to take this lasso tool again, and now you want to pick this stuff. You just want to go over, you can zoom out and do that stuff. Just go like that, down, and then you want to do layer viewed copy, and then you want to do it for this side, because of course you forgot to do it for that side. And what you want to do is you just want to bring it up here. So then you want to do layer viewed copy. You want to come over to this, and then before you do anything, you just want to put these things. So now it's just the back. Now it's just the back layers. And what you want to do is then you just want to come to brightness. You want to turn the brightness down and that up. So now it's like dark on the back. And then what you want to do is you want to come over. What you want to do is you just want to duplicate layer, copy. And with this, you want to just select pixels. When you come over here, you just want to click delete on those. So now, and then boom, boom. And then what you want to do with the top layer is you want to make this brighter. Make the top bright. And what you want to do with now is you want to come over here, turn this down, turn this up. Do not do that. You want to go like that. No. You want to select pixels, go to the top layer. Go like that. Make it much, much bigger. And just go like that. Go like that. And then, yeah, turn it down like a lot. And then, you want to turn that off. And then you want to put in the thumbnail, of course. Now you just want to pick a thumbnail. What I'm going to pick is, I'm just going to bring this to the top. I'm just going to bring it down. I'm just going to bring it like that. Now, what you want to do is you want to grab, you see this? You want to turn that into a square, and then you want curved edge. You want to bring it up a bit. I like to be 35. You want to just put it at the corner right here. You know what? I actually just like it to be like maybe 100. Like that. And you want to select pixels. And you want to go here. Via layer copy. Like that, like that, like that. Of course I mess up again, bro. I know we have like the thumbnail. Now what you want to do is you want to duplicate this. And you want to change this to red. And then you want to go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And then you want to blur it. And when you blur it, you'll just see that. Now if you turn off effects, well, if you go like that, it's just red. Why? Because guess what you forgot to turn off. That was actually my fault. It's not actually supposed to happen. Now what you want to do is you just want to like grab that red light. And what you want to do, it shows right here like a bit. It's shining that red light. But that's not good enough. I'm going to click this. And you want to just grab like that. That color right there. Actually, no. You want to grab this color. Grab that color. That color. And then what you want to do is you want to keep it like that, and then but you want to make it smaller. And then you also want to just select pixels. You want to go at the top. You want to put this below. You don't want to go you want to go like there, and then you want to turn on the opacity majorly, like to there. You want to turn that on, and then you want to make like the outlines. You want to make shadow too. You don't really need to make shadow. But you do need to make like a shadow on the player though. Because that shadow on the player kind of looks bland. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna turn this down like majorly. There's no shadow on the player. That's an easy fix. That's a way too easy fix. You wanna go like that, 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 like that, you wanna go like, and then you wanna go like that, then you wanna go bring this down. And then you just want to do this stuff like down like that. And then you want to just want to go like that, maybe. And then just want to turn down the opacity. And then what you also want to do is you want to copy that. You want to bring copy 2 down below. Yep. And then you want to grab it. You want to go like that. You want to go distort. First off, you want to bring it down. And then you want to distort it. You just want to like bring it down like that. Alright, so we're not really done yet, but what you want to do is here, here, I'm just gonna bring this back over to right there. Okay, so, okay, so now that you have a thumbnail, what I like to do is I like to bring in I like to go and get, where is it? I like to go and get I like to go get something. I like to go get this thing, put it on top. And so this is the most looked at spot. I'll show you something that proves it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everything that's on and make this into one group. Make this into one folder, and I'm going to name the folder S for Spark Sky. And then what you want to do is you kind of want this to be on top. And then you want to just grab this and you want to create this into folder 2. So then you can just move stuff around. Just move this folder around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this around. This right here. And this is going to go right in the middle. Right in the middle. And you want to put this right in the middle too. Right in the middle too. So now everything is like in the middle and stuff. It's like nice and symmetrical. It's nice and stuff. But there is something. I want to make Spark Sky a bit smaller and move him back a bit more. And also, as you can see, his feet, if you go to the bottom, it doesn't look really nice. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to chop off like the tiny bit of this. And then what you want to do, I'm going to find where I put on that. I'm going to grab that, and you want to come with the black. And you want to go with you want to go with like, and you want to go with like pixels. And this is right here. I'll turn this down a lot by a lot. I see this is a pretty good thumbnail. Now you want to take this off. And there you go. Now you have a thumbnail. You can also add some text. And then you can add some text, like with the Minecraft font, maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe like add maybe thumbnail. But yeah, thumbnails like that, and then like add like a tab on top though. So, and duplicate layer, and then and then boom, and then like that. There you go. There is a hive style. There's a thumbnail that you can make for free with like minimum stuff.